Scarlett's playing in her room. We're going to do an updated nursery tour, which is really her toddler room tour. And I'm just going to show you what's worked for us transitioning this room from a baby nursery. I did the video of her being a tiny baby. Scarlett, she's being an elephant. Those are elephant noises. I did a video of her being a tiny baby and how this room worked, and now I'm going to show you how it has transitioned into a crazy toddler room. And this weekend, we are moving it into a big girl room, which by the time this goes up, we'll have done it a while ago, I think. All right, let's start here. Okay, the crazy elephant went out to play with Nana. That's some of Nana's stuff since she's staying with us. Scarlett's being generous with the back of her door, but she might be bursting forth any second through the door back in here making noises. Let's see how much we can get done beforehand. So on this wall, we do still have her dresser, which is her changing table dresser. I did a changing table organization video when she was tiny. It's used a little bit differently now. For instance, we no longer have her in cloth diapers. She's potty trained at home, and then when we go out and about, we put her in either disposables or, well, there's the disposables, or pull-ups. I decided not to continue her in cloth while potty training because I wanted her to get the idea that we don't go potty if it's cloth. If you feel that clothy feeling, we need to keep it dry. So we're using the disposables. So down here I've got wipes. There's her big girl panties and her pull-ups. This is pajamas. Just pulls out and has her different sets of pajamas. And then some diaper genie liners. This thing's getting a little beat up. Then I still have her clothes organized the same way. So this is short sleeve. For summer, what I did is I have short sleeve, long sleeve, shorts and skirts, long pants. And then I switch them in the winter, but she has a new dresser coming, so that's the last time it's going to be like this. Anyway, short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, shorts and skirts, long pants. That's basically it. The bottom drawer, I won't open it because I can't bend that far with this giant Prego belly, but the bottom drawer is things that she has grown out of on this side and is growing into on this side. And then below, which I don't think was there last time, are a bunch of kind of logic puzzle toys. She's got her chalkboard. Oi, I'm down for you guys. Her, Melissa and Doug lacing toys. This is such a cool toy. If you know any little girls that are 2 that like to play with, dress up kind of doll things, it's just magnetic dolls that snap on. And there's different girls that come in the kits. So all those toys go down there. I am going to be huffing and puffing in this video because I'm too pregnant to be doing all this stuff. Sorry if you can hear me breathing like crazy. Girly cloth diapers we're not using anymore. These are some of the boy-y-ish ones that I'm sorting through for the new baby. Okay, then she has this armoire in her room, which is coming out. It will no longer be in here. A lot of people were concerned when she got older how she would deal with something that had glass in it. She's not a climber. She's not really crazy, but Ryan did bolt it into the back of the wall, and then these 2 pieces of furniture also have it blocked in. But the door's still open, and when she was tiny, it was cute to have all of her little shoes displayed in here because they were all so small, and little girly shoes are so cute. It's not so cute anymore as her feet are getting bigger and bigger and they don't really fit. I used to have 2 cute little layers of shoes and I like to keep them on display. Now it's just kind of a jumbled mess. And these are some shoes she has yet to grow into. This is her Easter basket and it is full of socks. Then down there is just blankets and sheets and the like. But in the very bottom drawer I have like paperwork from when she came home from the hospital and that sort of thing. This is her kitchenette stuff. I so wish I could get her a kitchen, but we don't have the space. So she has this little tiny oven cupboard. And while it's cute, it's not super practical because every time she tries to pull the door open, this thing like falls forward. But she uses it and she cooks lots of things, including babies and stuff in there. And then this is mostly IKEA food and some of it's Melissa and Doug and stuff like that. So it's her little grocer section. Then we have this console. This is a Martha Stewart console. I've talked about it before in my old nursery tour. I got it at Home Depot. And this is just a diaper changing table cover that I put on top. And if you hear it, like I said in my first nursery tour, it still has the plastic underneath to keep the pad protected. In here we have all her tiny little dolls and things. So it's got little doll houses and her tiny kind of Polly Pocket stuff. This is her tea set and some blocks, and this is the same, just more little dolly stuff. There's her one and only Barbie, that's Cinderella, in there. This is baby book supplies, that's baby book, and these are flashcards. She's never tried to pull those out. My kid just isn't interested in that kind of thing. Then on top she has, this is a bear that was my dad's. And what's funny is Scarlett has named it Daddy Bear, even though I never told her that it was my dad's. This is one of those little microwavable doggies. She's got a Pooh Bear. This was our ring pillow from our wedding. That's the pillow that matches her bedding, the Pat the Bunny that I used to tell my mom I was pregnant with, and a basket of babies, including this one. Oh my goodness, modesty, miss. Okay, I'm up and attempting to breathe, so I'll step back. If you remember, she had another rug in here before. This is just a rug that my mother-in-law found, so we sat down just so she didn't have to sit on the hard floor. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but the other rug just didn't last. It kind of fell apart. So you can watch the other nursery tour to see that. Here's her crib. Daddy took the sidewall off and she's doing just fine with it. She sleeps with a pillow. She always has a couple books in her crib for her to read. That's her special penny baby that she sleeps with, and you'll see in many a video because she takes it everywhere. This is her favorite toy at the moment. It's a seagull. I got new sheets for our bed and it came with, you know, cardboard wrapped around the outside, and she was flying the square cardboard around telling me it was a seagull, and she colored it. So then I cut it out like a seagull for her, and now she thinks I'm the most brilliant person that ever existed. That is one of her favorite blankies. I actually got it at a consignment event and showed the spot where she found it at the consignment event in a video. It used to be pink and green. It is now purple and green because Mommy washed it with something purple. Whoops. I actually hate the way it's discolored, but she still loves it, and she thinks it's magic. All these things that, it's funny because all these things that were in videos brand new are now slightly worn. Here's the next example. This is the mobile that I made her, and I showed it in many a video. All are linked below. I'll put descriptions to where you can find stuff. But this one part is shredded. An easy fix, I just haven't done it yet. So there's her mobile. Oh, now I made it crooked because I pulled on it. And I still do have clothes displayed over here. In the first nursery tour video, I had several little dresses lined up, but she's so big now, only one fits. So that's her, she calls that her strawberry shortcake dress. She does still use her soother every night. We left the bumpers on because she talks to the birds and tells me stories about the trees and things. She really doesn't need them anymore, but it's cute. And she's getting her big girl bed soon, and the bumpers are gonna go away forever, so I'm a little sad. Okay, down here, oh, I suppose I should go down again. All right, here we go. Saddle up. Okay. This is organized in a way that she is able to put toys away all herself. This isn't the best, but she actually gets it. Like, it's just small dolls and toy houses and stuff, and we've put things away enough there where she gets that that's where they're supposed to go. This is a little bit better organized. This is balls and cars in this bin. All her wooden toys go in this one. She knows that. Blocks and stacking things are in here, minus this. This is a light up glow stick thing that Grandma gave her. And then the last one is dress up. There's all her dress up stuff down there. So I kind of like that the dress up one gets stuck because that's the only one where she tears everything out and throws it around the room. So if she's going to do that, she has to make the effort. I think her little raver toy can go in her dress up bin. And this is Pottery Barn. This was from Craigslist. Okay, back up. Hoi! I am actually whistling when I breathe. Can you hear it? I'm falling apart, you guys. Okay. Oh, around the corner. This is just a bin of stuffed animals. I don't remember where I got the rubber bin. And then the baseboard heating doesn't work. Don't worry about that. We're actually going to take it out pretty soon. Then we have, this is her Sesame Street Town, which we play with her and take out. And it just sort of fits behind the other bins. That's there. Okay, this is the lovely bookcase that I was given by the preschool when I left the preschool after announcing I was pregnant, and they gave it to me fully loaded with books. Here is her library. However, it is not easy to keep up. And this is puzzles in the bottom. I do not have good puzzle storage. Some of these books are just too big to fit on the shelves, so they're just sort of there. So I am going to be implementing an entirely different book storage system when I get the kids' room transformed over. So Scarlett's big girl room is coming, and then the baby boy will be in here as well soon too. I'll talk about that at the end, how that's going to work. Okay, here's Strawberry. This is the quilt that Ryan's aunt made for Scarlett at Christmas. This is the hand-me-down glider that my sister-in-law gave me. And my boppy, which I like to sit on. It feels good on a booty. So if you have a boppy you're not using, try and sit on it. It's nice. It's a nice experience. I'm up again, and I'm actually seeing stars. Goodness gracious. Oh, it's funny. So here are the pictures of Scarlett the day she was born with her mommy and her daddy, and she points to these every morning and tells us about them when she wakes up. And up here I've got my Pippi book. If you guys know me and been following me for a while, you know I love Pippi. Children's Bible, a gift that I was given when I had Scarlett's baby shower, and it's full of little notes to me and things. Toy, and these are baby books I had when I was little. Did anybody else have these series? The babies look like that on them. And then that is my stuffed animal from when I was little, and his nose was chewed off by my dog, so just don't judge. He's still just as loved as always. These are the little paintings that I made for Scarlett to match her bedding. You can see the tree kind of goes along with those sort of trees. Got the stitching and stuff like that. Just some little decor on the cheap. I talked about that in my Cheap and Easy Nursery Tricks, which is also linked below. And the hotel that I made for Scarlett when I was pregnant with her too, and it says Pippa on it because that's what her nickname in utero was, just like this one is Baby Huckle. That is soon to be my hospital bag, Scarlett's little backpack. I had a hook hanging here. It was a decorative hook and it tore out the wall. So that needs to be fixed. This is just a cheapo door. This is a mess. We're not going to judge it, but I'm just showing you everything. So we have all of her clothes hanging up, like her dresses and sweaters and things like that are all hanging up here. These are hats. That's her medicine bag and boots. This side of the closet is all of Ryan and my stuff, and it is just shoved and stuffed in there. And then that is her laundry bin. I showed this in my Someday Get My House Back haul. It's full of actual dirty laundry. This was full of a bunch of Scarlett stuff, but I have emptied it so that I can fill it with the baby stuff for now. And then we got coats on the back. That's all. It's just a grubby, not very well organized closet. Okay, what are we missing, kids? Oh, I forgot to show you up here some of the on top stuff. I talked about this before. That's my family who most of all have passed away. That's my grandmother, and this was her piggy bank. There's Scarlett being teeny tiny in the background. That was from her baby shower, and she still likes to play with it, so I've left it up there for 2.5 years. When she was teeny tiny, we would put music and let the lights distract her while we were changing her diaper. Pictures on the wall. I tried to capture the same in-tummy and out-of-tummy profiles there. I think she's, I don't know, 2 months, 3 months there. And then up here, this is from that same grandma. It's a little piggy bank. She gave it to me when I was little, so I put it in Scarlett's room. A blah blah doll. This is the piggy that I bought when Ryan and I were on vacation, and I didn't know that I had just newly become pregnant, and I bought it for our someday baby. And then this is a book from Louise that I love so much that I've had to put up because I'm not ready for Scarlett to touch it yet. And that's just a little guy to look at. It's Froggy Wintercorton. Okay, we need to have a meeting. Meet me in the corner. We're going to discuss. Oh, so this is my baby girl's room, and yeah, I'm choking up. It's going away now because she's becoming a big girl and she's going to be a big sister. And so we are going to be changing a lot of things in here. She's not going to have her crib. That's going to eventually have to go into another room. That's leaving. This is leaving. Almost everything in this room is going to be leaving. And I actually had a new wall paint color that I was going to do. Some art for the baby boy that I was going to do when we have it set up for him too, because this will be a shared room for them for a little while. And Ryan had a good point and told me that since there is so much transition going on in our house, that he thinks that we should not paint the walls in here yet and we should just do things step by step. And he's right. Not only is she getting a new brother, but her Nana is moving around from our bedroom into the dining room and eventually into her own house. We're going to be doing a lot of like random tearing apart of stuff of the house and things like that in the next few months, so we wanted to keep her space calm and semi-constant. So while the furniture will be changing, we're going to keep the paint and wall decor the same for a few months, just to keep her calm and happy in here. But you will see new furniture coming in here and new bedding, and I have to say goodbye to this room that I put so much effort and love and heart into as I was expecting my very first dream come true. Time to go when I'm crying. Yes, that's when it's time to go. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, Pippi's Treehouse. Did you know that we're going to be putting your new big girl bed in here tomorrow?
For me?
For you. And we're going to take the crib out. So you're going to have your big girl bed. No more crib, okay?
Okay.
Okay. What a sport. I told her to say bye to her dresser, and she said, let's open it. I have to say bye to dresses. And she opened it and said, bye, dresses.
Bye, Crab.
It's been good to you, huh? Say bye to the camera.